Up tonight, more public outcry about the police department in Pueblo. Last night, we told you about a woman covered in bruises from an assault that she says happened last week. She says despite police department promises, it wasn't until we called the department yesterday that officers followed up with her. Tonight, KRDO News Channel 13's Michelle San Miguel is asking why cases like this are being ignored. And Michelle, we continue to report about the officer shortage in Pueblo, but what's being done about it?
James, police still need more than a dozen officers. Now, they have stepped up patrols, but some cries for help continue to go unanswered. 1 week after being attacked in her home, she still has the bruises to prove it.
After he knocked me down, he told me, "Where's your money?" And I go, "I don't have any money."
Adding to the stress, she says police told her they'd patrol her home, but she says that did not happen.
I'm very upset because, you know, if they would be doing their job like they should be doing it, things like this wouldn't be happening.
Deputy Chief Troy Davenport says the department may have been able to follow up sooner if it had more officers.
Potentially, we may have been able to have someone drop by there and check in on her. It's very unfortunate that any of these kinds of things happen.
But right now, the department is short 14 officers. Budget cuts have left those positions unfunded for several years.
I do know that we do have a manpower crisis and concern.
It's a concern Council President Steve Naraki says he plans to talk with City Council about during tomorrow's budget meeting.
If there's 14 shortage of officers, that would be my goal, is to be able to replace them as quickly as possible, at least over the next 2 years.
As for Margaret, she hopes a bigger police presence will prevent more people from becoming victims.
It was awful. It isn't anything I wish on anybody.
At least 10 officers are always on patrol here in Pueblo. Just a few months ago, that number was actually 8, and there are 13 recruits in the police academy, but they will not begin patrolling on their own until April or May of next year. Reporting live in Pueblo, Michelle San Miguel, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Michelle, thank you. A Colorado Springs